Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to the Red Robin YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be actually jumping into something a little bit more different. We're actually going to be jumping into, as you can see, God of War. Now this game came out back in I believe it was partway through 2019. And it was one of those games that really sort of stepped up its mark when it came to not just God of War titles, but just of pure storytelling at its finest. With that statement, we're not actually going to be taking away from what other games did in that year as well, such as Red Dead Redemption 2, which is an absolutely fucking fantastic fucking game. Absolutely brilliant piece of storytelling, but every single story's got its own story to tell. So with this, this particular storyline does sort of synergize with me being a father also. If anyone actually doesn't know about that already, I think people are probably still in the dark on that one, especially on YouTube. I actually have a 6-month-old son at the moment, and yeah, for the time being, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I have a 6-month-old son, and I find that the story of God of War sort of synergizes with me even more, in all fairness, especially with more that time's gone on since I completed it. So my sort of history with this game was I played this back on the PlayStation 4. Not back when it first came out, but around the same year it came out. That was actually when I bought my PS4 for the first time. Just to mainly play God of War at first, and then I started playing Bloodborne and all sorts. I played Last of Us Part 2 on there as well. I played a bit of everything. I've actually still got my PS4 right here next to me on the table. And yeah, the game sort of synergizes with me more as time's gone on. And now that we've actually got God of War Ragnarok coming around the corner, we've actually got... I feel like it's probably the right time to sort of record this, in all fairness, and start going through this game again. But again, we don't know if the God of War Ragnarok is going to be going on to PC anytime soon. So there is that. But at the same time, when it does come onto PC, I will be playing it on PC. I probably won't be getting a PS5 to play it, in all fairness, because I'm really not fussed about the PlayStation 5, me personally. But anyway, let's get all that out of the way. Let's just jump straight into this game today. And also, bear with me just a second, I've got something to show you. Right guys, I've just come back. I've actually got my strategy guide for this game, and I actually managed to pick this up not long after the game actually released. I believe I got it through Amazon, I believe, as well, which is actually something quite cool. And it's actually got all the signatures of the development team at Santa Monica Studios. Something I just thought was a really nice little bit of an extra little added piece to it. And I also managed to get at the time, back when I first got this, I've actually got 2 copies of this. I've got a copy that's still sealed, and then I've got this one. I actually got it with I believe it's... I'm trying to think of the right wording for it. It's like a overlay that goes over your PS4 controller, and I've got that inside the other one that's upstairs. And in all fairness, this thing's got a bit of everything. I mean, you've got your index just here that's got every single little bit that we probably need to look into at some point. So with this game, I'm probably going to be looking through this strategy guide as well, making sure that I can make sure I get everything that I need to get sorted out. We're not going to be doing like 100% on the first run through, but again, it is one of them things. I've just realised I've just waffled on for like a good 8 minutes of this video, so we're just going to have to crack straight on, because if not, I'm going to be here all fucking day. So, right, let's just crack straight on with it. And also, I do apologise if you hear whining in the back. It's my dogs in the background. It's my partner actually getting into a car outside. So, select difficulty. I'm probably going to go for something like a balanced experience, I think. It may challenges those for wanting a more demanding combat experience. I might go for a balanced for now. Oh, I forget we open up straight into this. I absolutely forget how good the graphics are with this. I honestly do. I have played this on PC before just to test it, and honestly, looks fantastic. I am going to be playing with an Xbox 360 controller as well for this. I actually haven't done my sync yet, so... And... Boom. Boom. Awesome. So, with people sort of jumping into God of War nowadays, especially when it comes to this game anyway, I find that some people haven't actually played the original God of War games to sort of get their heads around in terms of what Kratos is, or who he is, in all fairness, or even where he comes from. Oh, I forget that. It's rough looking at him like this, especially when it's if you've just come off watching.
Found some.
Bless him. There's Atreus. So this is Kratos' son.
Get in the boat, boy.
I forgot about those lines. Boy. Oh, mate, the fucking soundtrack. Bear McCreary. Absolutely fantastic composer. Really fucking great job, man, honestly, with this music. Absolutely loved it from start to finish. Awesome. I'll tell you, it's running.
Tied to the boat?
Yeah, Trace, if you can. It's actually running quite smooth. I've got it on 60 FPS at the minute, and it's doing quite well. You guys could probably see it in the top left corner, the FPS counter on the screen. I only keep that on there just for my own sake more than anything.
Boy.
I forget how. I don't want to sound horrible, but I forget how crappy looking the axe actually looks when you first start the game off in comparison to when you get it upgraded later on in the game. I said later on, you upgrade it throughout the game, and it's just absolutely nuts some of the stuff you can do with it. I think on the PlayStation 4 version.
Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy.
Christopher Judge.
Try not to dwell.
Fucking great voice actor.
Yes, sir.
I grew up with Christopher Judge being on Stargate SG-1 when I was a kid as well. Sonny Suljic, voice of Atreus, who's still voicing him in God of War Ragnarok as well, I'm quite happy to say. Jeremy Davies, I can't remember who he voices now. I think it might be, I think it's Mimir, I think. Daniel Bisutti, that is Freya, I believe. I could be wrong. Alistair Duncan, I believe that is Balder, I believe. I could be wrong. I might be getting all these wrong in all fairness. Robert Craighead, I think that's one of the dwarves. We'll find out. We'll find out a lot later. But yeah, you'll find that a lot of this early segment is literally just walking around, doing bits of like cinematic storytelling more than anything. There he is. Music by Bear McCreary. Fucking great soundtrack. Honest to God, there is some soundtracks on here that you literally just want to get you want to get the CD that comes with this just to completely benefit from the soundtrack because it's so fucking cool. There's some good soundtracks on there.
That was the last.
It's the type of shit you would put in a gym. Like, seriously. You'd put this on in a gym just to get in the fucking zone. Directed by Cory Barlog. There he is. Cory Barlog. The original director of, I believe, God of War 1 and God of War 2. But he didn't do God of War 3, however. If I remember correctly, God of War 3 was done by Stig Asmussen, who was actually the art director for, I believe, the first two God of War games. And then he became the director of the third one. But God of War 4, which is what this one is, this is actually carrying on back from third game.
Where do I see my mother?
Many years after the third game.
Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
Feel sorry for this poor sod.
Whither do they call to me?
I actually want to see what that tattoo is on the back of his
Whither
neck.
do they call to me?
Looks like a tattoo or a rune or something. Fuck, he looks menacing in that outline. Holy shit.
She's ready.
I always find this introduction scene, it's such a fucking empowering scene. Even if you don't know who Kratos is, it just completely sells you the fact of they have lost someone very, very dear to them.
Find your way home. You are free.
It's that little knife on top. Just keeps holding on to it.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
You know. Right, now we get into some gameplay. Right.
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Yeah. Might worth having a quick look round everywhere. So, from what I can actually remember of this, there is an absolute crap ton of little things that we can find here and there. So, literally, this next bit coming up as well. This is like a little side cut scene that you can easily miss.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer.
Oh,
See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
bless. He's hurting. He's grieving. Both of them are. It definitely, when it comes to not just storytelling as it is, but like when it just comes to the performances across the board, the motion capture itself is something that is really quite special with this. So as you're looking around, you'll find all sorts of stuff. It always says explore the world to find valuable resources, and it literally, it doesn't state this enough. I feel like you need to explore the game so much to find all sorts of stuff that'll help you on your journey. Not even just like little
More
things.
tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
Jump.
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh,
Bless.
wait. Deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Right. Can't go that way. This is a cutscene, I can't remember. Oh, here it is.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
I keep forgetting how booming Christopher Judge's voice is. Honestly, it's such a fucking good voice. Can't remember half the control inputs for this game. Hold on, is there something actually up and around here? Let me just double check. You look for collectibles and things like that, and it's worth trying to get all the collectibles before you actually sell them in the game as well. You literally need to sort of look for every single piece as much as you can, and save as much as you can as well. Oh crap!
You broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. I can hear.
Awesome. I love the axe, really do.
Hold.
Old, he told him.
What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
There's some voice lines he does in this. There's some quotable lines he is. Don't be sorry, be better. Love that. Oh, yo. I wanted to go that way, mate. Oh, shit. Right, okay.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Awesome. Oh. See that one outside of me. Oh, shit. Block. Oh. Come on, come on. I'll try to pin him against that tree. Nope. Keep forgetting he can actually do hand-to-hand as well. Nice.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
New bestiary updated for Draugr as well. Right, there's a couple of different things you can do here for collectibles. There's a puzzle down there, and there's also a load of other collectible stuff down here, so we're going to get these two first before we progress any further. If you do want to skip ahead on this bit, you honestly can do. We're going to be heading into the temple after this one.
Follow you.
But we need to get as many collectibles as we can. Is that accessible? Yeah, it is. So go up here, grab that. Oh, nope. Help us if you grab it, Josh. That's the chain we need to get down, so we don't need to go that way just yet. I'll do that. There's
Find
nothing.
the edge, boy.
Can't go any further than that. So with that in mind, we can't actually sprint at the minute, so this is where it's sort of the gameplay is a little bit slower because of that. I would normally be sprinting all over the place. Just to sort of progress things on a bit quicker. Right, is this already down? It is. Oh, right, I do want to apologise for one thing, guys. I've got the sniffles at the minute. My nose is completely blocked up at the minute, so I do apologise for my nose being a little bit... Oh, way up. Shit in hell. Fire! Hold on. Nice.
Ooh, good find.
Don't know what that was.
What?
The wolves.
Or toys.
They weren't hungry. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Oh, there's the broken bridge. So at least we've come back a bit.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
I like how Atreus is actually quite like, what the fuck hell are you doing? Like you shouldn't do that. And it's like, well, there's reasoning behind it, especially within this world as well. It's really tough to sort of survive in a world like this where there's shit going on all the time. And also at the same time, there's creatures out there trying to kill you. You need to take everything you can get to survive. Right, so because we've now got that, let's go and sort out the puzzle, and then we'll move on with the
I don't know what
storyline.
we're still doing here.
We're moving on. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting to do... I can switch these buttons around. That's where we need to go, but we're not going there just yet. We're going to go this way. And, right, so... I'm going to do this quite quickly. You have to get 3 vases for this puzzle to unlock the actual thing. And also, if you hit the jars, you'll also get hack silver from it as well. So we'll do that. That one as well. And that's it. Done. And you get... Oh, an apple. Okay. 1 of 3 iron apples needed to increase maximum health. So these were very much common things that used to happen in the original God of War games. You had stuff that would increase your health overall, your rage meter, and I believe mana as well. That was another thing you could increase. Whereas in this, they've just done it so that you can do rage and health, I believe it is. Whether you can do more than that, though, I can't remember in all fairness.
Up there!
Where? Ah.
You went to the old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
I can remember
No excuses.
the original E3 footage. You would normally be fighting in that sort of arena down there with a troll. In this case, they haven't done that, which I'm quite happy they haven't, in all fairness. But we will be going down into that area soon to get the collectibles. Forget how fucking strong Kratos is.
Can I have my bow back now?
Nope.
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Right.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me.
Ooh, is that there?
Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Keep this axe out as well. It's alright. Enemy health bar. That's fine. Pretty much self-explanatory, that one. Come on. Nice. So we're going to do this first.
It's opening. He
Done.
throws it in place. Clever.
And we're also going to go and open up some of these chests that are not knocking around nearby as well. Some more hack silver. So hack silver is pretty much a currency in this game that we're going to use a little bit later on. But for the time being, it's pretty much useful to try and collect as much as you can.
Nice.
Right, so we're going to go back on ourselves a bit.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
We're going to go other way, mate. We've got collectibles to find. That's one thing you'll find when I play these games like this a lot of the time, is that I'll try and find every collectible that we can possibly get our hands on that I can obviously see. I just try and loot everything that I can, especially when it comes to like games like Red Dead Redemption and things like that. I always try and make sure that I've got every collectible that I can get before moving on. I know we just missed a collectible back there, but I'm going to leave it just for a sec while we open this up. Because these Jotunheim shrines, they actually make a significant difference to the storyline, I think.
Oh, look. It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
If I remember correctly, that's depicting Jotunheim? Not Jotunheim, that's depicting Ragnarok, I'm guessing. When everything goes to absolute shit. Scotty and... Is it Scotty? I might have got that wrong, actually. Let me just have a check of that. Go to Codex. Skull and Hati. Skull chases the sun and Hati the moon. What happens when they catch their prey? It looks like a massive fight. Odin, Thor, and the World Serpent. Could it be? Now, that's all going to come up in the next game, I believe, as well. They've actually made sure to link a lot of stuff like that together. I nearly forgot that chest then. I keep forgetting that every time I've done other run-throughs this. I have to come back and double-check everything. So I did like 2 or 3 playthroughs, I think, on PlayStation 4 beforehand. Oh, hello. Ah, look at that. Done. We'll open that up. So we get a couple of different things to use here. We haven't got all the toys. Just remember that. We haven't got all those toys yet. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for those. Again, we can't actually sprint. At the minute, I'm like pressing the sprint button and there's just nothing. So we haven't got a chance for that. Does that actually do anything at all? No, it's just a test. That's fine. Right, so with that, I'm going to jump down here. We could have easily just jumped. I'm going to put that away for now. So yeah, guys, I'm proper boned up with flu at the minute, so I do honestly apologise for that. And I think the deer's just round this corner as well.
Father.
He is.
Look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
It's little things like that that are just fucking awesome. Honestly.
It's still alive.
Yep. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at this. Anyone who doesn't like killing animals, I'd say look away for a bit if you want. It's up to you.
No. Finish what you started.
It's tough. It is tough.
I can't.
I've never done anything that big. I'll talk about that in a minute. It's best to put it out of its misery though at this point. I've only ever in my life put down a chicken. And that even that scarred me for life. gonna think I come from the UK. We don't shoot deer, we don't do anything like that. That's something to keep an eye out for later. Bless. Oh, fuck me, I forgot about that. Whoa, what? Nice.
We're gonna fight that?
Yep.
We have no choice.
We are. Right, weak points on shoulder and left thigh. To command the trace to shoot arrows, that's fine. We can just aim, but a lot of the time he normally gets his aim in bang on. Whoa! So, strong throws with... Trying to hit him in the fucking face with it. There he is.
Why is he falling?
So we are taking him down by quite a bit.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Fine! Kill it!
Oh, shit. Nice. Ricky's fucking neck.
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you!
I think it's dead, kid.
You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
They should have left that body to sit there for a while we could walk around it, and then it could dissipate afterwards. But then again, we wouldn't have got the items, so I guess there's that.
Speak again.
One thing I want to do before we move on, because we're going up that way, I want to check and see if we can find any collectibles, because we've not found any of those toys yet. Those like old lost toys that we're looking for, so we're going to have a look around for those. I can actually sprint now, thank Christ. Right.
The path home is this way. Duh.
See, this is what Atreus does quite a lot throughout the storyline. I do remember this. I actually remembered, like, disliking Atreus certain times because he just was an absolute pain in the arse. Stunning enemies, right. So with this, we can actually sheath the axe and just fight one hand to hand, which we can do. And, yeah. Fuck me, I forgot about that. Let's grab that. while he's there. If I remember correctly, Draugr actually drop like fire damage around them as well when they're stunned like that. Nice. That's a health stone that we can use. Now, this particular chamber, I know we can't open it up, but we need to trigger the cutscene for it. For it to actually, I find it's for it to actually register.
Quiet.
I find it's actually to register that we can actually go back to that door later. Those doors actually unlock either secret items or they unlock secret boss battles to go through towards the end of the game. Right, enemy lock-on. Now this is something I don't like using. I don't like lock-on systems. Some games it's needed, some games like this it's just not, because you can actually, it's quite smooth when it comes to the combat itself. If you need to realign to attack something, you just dodge out of the way, simple as. With the indicators letting you know that you can actually do that, letting you know that there's people attacking you and things like that, it does make a lot more sense. Boom. Right, we've got a secret enemy coming out here. I say secret. Right, put your fist away, because the axe is not going to work. You have to beat the absolute living shit out of him. Using the Tracer's arrows. At this point, we can only stun them at the minute. We'll get later in the game, we'll get certain items that will actually help us sort of combat that.
And I told you not to speak.
Now, if I think correctly, this is Atreus' mother's garden, I believe it is. I might be wrong with that. Right, and now we're in the back garden of the home. So, with that, we'll get a sense back in. Now, I do think we're missing...
Burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
One thing we're going to have to do is I want to check the area before we move on, because I feel like we've missed... There we go, that's one there. Lost toys 3 out of 4 found, so we did miss one. I might have to look at the guide to work out what we're missing. Bear with me just 2 seconds, guys. So I've just found out, guys, very quickly that we actually did miss one. We didn't go down into that pool after we... where the original boss battle for the troll was supposed to be. So I will actually go there when I probably stop recording. And we'll go back there at a later point, because we can't actually go back there now. So but it will be later when we go back there. But just for the time being, we'll save the toys for the time being.
Inside, boy.
That's rough. Jesus. Fucking hell. He truly loved her. He really did. See, the actual axe has got chipped edges to it. I've just noticed that now. Right. There's nothing much we can actually collect in here, in all fairness. There's actually not much you can do at all.
He doesn't know anything.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon, if you control it. Use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on, then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
This shows how fucking childish he is.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again!
Just proves his point.
Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Stay quiet.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Here we go.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Big fucking mistake.
Leave my home.
King hell.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
He'll fuck you up.
I warned you.
Finally.
Fuck.
You would not listen.
That was a good shot. Holy shit.
Fine.
His cuts.
My turn.
Jesus fuck. Here we go.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
You actually let him walk.
Pointless.
Shit. Ooh!
Come on already!
Gotta admit, when the fucking... You can recall the axe back and it fucks him up on the way past, it's awesome. Shitting hell, fire.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple.
Fuck.
Why are there 2 beds in here?
There we go. Let's fuck him up. Awesome. Here we fucking go. This forest is fucked.
Struck a nerve, did I?
You don't need a team to deforest everything, you just need these two. Fucking bing! Oh, he's got all his axe, I just realised that.
Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
Oh shit, I forgot you could do that.
Care to try again?
Fuck.
You talk too much.
Oh. He's got the fucking speed.
You won't talk?
That rage meter in the bottom left.
Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
Like I shot up that last bit as well. Boom! Fuck you, mate. Oh, ho, 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 the fucking tree.
Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Oh shit. Right. So that rage meter's now activated. It's not actually letting it use any at the moment. I don't think it will actually, in all fairness. You can unlock like more abilities to fucking actually combat this even further. It won't let you actually... Oh shit, swat. So we've used about half of the rage meter at the minute. This guy does not fucking learn, does he? Consecutive fucking... Nice. Here we go. Go on, Kratos, fuck him up, son! Boom! That fucking chunk missing, mate. Go on, Kratos. Fucking pummel him. He just taking chunks of fucking rock out. Oh my fucking god. He just caused a massive fucking earthquake or chasm to appear. Can't think of what the right name is. We can't actually walk that way. We need to walk that way. There we go. It's just cracked everything. And that's the path we're going to go back to the house anyway. So it should be alright. Oh, fuck's sake. I forgot about that. Oh, shit.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I I can't feel any of this.
Fuck. And he means that genuinely, you can't feel a thing. You can punish him as much as you want, it's still gonna fucking like heal up. Let's climb back up here.
You've seen with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way.
Shit.
Pathetic.
Oh.
You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother.
As if.
And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this. Can't beat me! Come on! I feel nothing!
We have to use Rage Meter in a bit as well, so that's another thing we need to be careful with. Son of a bitch. Stop me from using that then. Oh, he's done it again. Fucking hell. Okay, we shouldn't have done it from that edge. Still gonna hit him with that. Here we go. Surprised he didn't go through that tree on the way past then. If I remember correctly, this has got like a little Easter egg that goes back to God of War 3 a little bit. Like it's like a nice little bit of a reference. Oh, come on.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Feel this. I'd be fucked after all that. I'd be fucking knackered. Oh, mate. Honestly. What a fucking mess. You fucked the garden up, Kratos. Jesus Christ, kid.
Who was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me?
It's very likely that they
This
know.
time,
It's very likely that whoever sent him knows who he is.
what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
Elf's coming back there, look. Give him a minute to actually breathe.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you. cannot stay here. Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Pretty fucking safe to do so, in all fairness.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
You can tell Kratos is very reluctant at this point. And they don't go back home for a very, very long time.
The mountain.
That's where we need to
go.
go.
Long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Is the gate opened up? No, it's not. We'll have to come back at a later point for that, I think. Right. And with that... Okay, oh, sorry, guys. Right, guys, with that in mind, we're actually going to wrap this up at that for today, because we've just hit our first hour of this game pretty much opening up. And like I've said before, this game pretty much has a lot of opening filler at this point, and it's not necessarily filler, but it's to establish a foothold in what we're going to be doing in terms of the gameplay for pretty much the rest of the game. So in the next part, we're going to be going into further exploration to get towards the centre of Midgard, which is what we're going to be doing next. We may be coming across, I believe, Freya in the next segment as well. So that'll be the next segment. So keep a definite eye out for that one. And with that in mind, guys, I'd like to leave the video at that for today. So feel free to leave a like on this video if you did like it. Leave a comment down in the description below. Let me know what you liked about this game, especially when it first released, or what is the one thing that you like about this game, and are you excited for God of War Ragnarok coming up very, very shortly as well? I believe it's on the 9th of November, I believe. But yeah, let me know if you are excited for that coming out as well. And yeah, with that in mind, guys, I'd like to leave you all with this. And yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it so far. I'm quite happy to be playing this again after all this time, in all honesty. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for joining me this afternoon, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks so much, guys. Love you. Cheers.